Okay. Okay, can you hear me, Jason? Hi, Joe. Popcorn. Yeah, I know that sounds good, doesn't it? How you doing, Joe? Are you feeling better? Okay, thanks, Jason. Yeah, get some popcorn. Thanks, Joe. I hope you're feeling better. Peanut butter. Hi, welcome. Been a long time. That's good, Joe. Are you still doing herbs? Okay. Um, I have a lot to talk about, but I'm gonna wait until I see more people coming. Well, right now I'll talk to y'all in chat. Oh, that's awesome, peanut butter. Good for you. It's good. But, oh, that's cool, Joe. That's cool. I'm glad. I guess it's been how long has it been that I haven't seen you, Joe? What? How many months? I think a lot, right? So, so you still grow herbs, Joe, or not? You think it was the planes flying over? Oh yeah, it could be. It could. That could be too, Joe. Probably about 6 months. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds right. Well, I'm glad you're here, Joe. You should one day catch up. I know as we work out. Oh wow. Did you move like up in the mountains or where? As long as you're in a good place, you're not sick. Not much, at least. But I'm still waiting. I think might start about another 10 minutes and then I'll start getting what's on my mind. Yes, about 6 months from Border National Park. Oh, cool. Nice, Joe. Well, at least you got out so you don't have to get sick. Chalino. Hola, amigo. I'm glad you're back. You have a bear problem? Yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna start. I'm gonna wait. I have a lot to talk about. I hope you all hear me very good. So, okay, thanks. Um, this past 2 weeks, it's been a very, how can I say it? It's been very hard on me around in the spiritual realm, basically. And I've seen a lot of stuff where I go, new live streams that I met people from. And I go to their live streams. But I always ask myself why I'm there. And to these places that I go. And we need to watch what we say, who we are in the spiritual realm. I could go, or I go to your stream and take it and use it like I'm this person. Watcher on the Wall is a very very strong place to be. And if you say you are one, you need to really look into that, what it means. I mean, really look into it. A watcher on the wall, a watchman on the wall, are the ones that get warnings, alerts, and what's coming to prepare yourselves to other things. We are the watchmen. But you can't come in. We all have gifts, by the way. We all have them. But you can't come into a live stream and then go back and do a live stream and say you are a watchman on the wall. We have to be really careful, because if you're not, you're deceiving and lying to your own people and your own channel. And I went here for some reason. Like I said, I don't chat. I just say hi and bye and whatever. But I really don't chat much. And instead, I step back and watch what's going on. And I see a lot of things that I can't believe. But Father knows why I'm seeing all this. And so what I'm trying to say is that be careful what you say, because there are prayer warriors, which I am one. There is a gift. Like I said, we all have gifts. You have a gift of giving, a gift of caring. You have so many gifts that you can have. But if you don't have what you're saying, we have to watch it. A watchman on the wall is a very important place to be. And Father is the one that sees the heart and how humble we are. But if you're saying that you're this, you're misleading also Father's people, which is mostly everyone that is there. So I say just be careful what you say, who you are in the spiritual realm. Because you need to ask Father what you have, what kind of gifts you have. But the stomach, clear the bell. Thanks, Jason. Thanks, Chabino and Jill Davis. But I have to bring a lot up on this because it's been bothering me in my heart. And there's another thing that a few days ago, Father has gave me some words to say about the sky. Many people look at the sky and they see some kind of a form, something in the clouds or how the clouds are made. We have to watch what we see in the sky because you're positive they're taking it from you. You're beginning to feel like everything's coming out of you, draining you. And it's happened to me because I'm always drained sometimes. There's something's happening in Arizona. But in the sky, you can't bring these its. I call it its, not entities or aliens, whatever. I call it its. And these its, you're bringing them in your home, you're bringing them in your life. They're taking over your spirit. Your animals are watching and they know they can smell, they see it, and they go crazy. And when that happens, you know you have evil in you or you have evil in your home or whatever. And these in the sky, we have to watch it. And it says in the Bible, look up in the sky. And people think seeing the clouds and seeing all this stuff is what you're seeing. You're taking it like that, what the Bible says. But what he says, look up in the sky. You're supposed to be looking into our Father. That's what he meant, is to look up to our Father. And it's sad that many of us don't. Many of us. And these skies that you see, I see them too, but I'm not going to go and look at them and say this and this and this and that, because I know it's just clouds. They're just fake clouds or whatever, how you want to take it. But what you do and you put in these its instead of watching Father. And this has been bothering me because when he put it in my heart to speak about it a few days ago, I didn't do it. I disobeyed. And I had been feeling really bad about it. But before I felt that, what I just said, these guys, please just be careful. They're taking your energy, your good energy. And you're getting the negative, and also you're getting all these its in your home. Go beyond that. Go to your Father and not these its. Hey JB, welcome. Research platforms. And so these its that you see and you talk about it and you keep pushing on these its clouds, you're bringing more negativity in your home. And once they're in their home, a lot of times you can't get it out. They take over a lot of your home, the people you love, because that's how strong they are now. But that's what Jesus meant. Look up in the sky. There's two reasons. One, to look up upon Father, And the second is when he comes down, which nobody believes, but it's going to happen. There's a lot of things that I wish people understood what I'm trying to say. I don't know if you do, if you don't. But when Father puts stuff, not stuff, words in my heart, what I must do and say, it's not easy. It's not easy for me. But I have to do what I have to do. After I saw Father, put in my heart about the sky, and this one I might end up being sad or even cry. But I saw a vision. I was talking with someone, and suddenly I saw a vision, and I saw whew, a baby, white skin, being sacrificed. And I just asked my father, why did I see this vision? What? It just hit me hard, really hard, watching it. And we know that we're sacrificing so many children to abortion, people sacrificing their own children. And abortion is the one that has more killing babies and or sacrificing them. And when I saw that vision really quick, I cried. I mean, I love children. Like you guys all know, I love them all, even though they're not mine. But seeing the baby being sacrificed, it just really hurt me. Yeah, Joe has come very, very dark. But when you have a vision like that, if you freeze, you don't know what to say. But see, Father knows my heart that I love the children. And I don't even know them. But each child I care for, I love for. And Father knew that. And to see this child, this baby, oh, Lord. And it was hard for me to see it. But I didn't understand why I saw the vision, why I saw the baby, until I got my answer afterwards. That they are killing so many babies, so many children in this world. But most of all is the babies. Um, I know that 5 years ago I had mentioned that St. Jude's, Father put it in my heart that St. Jude's is doing this and that to a child. Experiment, they're doing experiments They're taking their body parts, they're sacrificing. And when I heard about it through the Lord, through my Father in my heart, I knew at that moment that there is so much evil in St. Jude's hospitals. That is also where the children we must pray for. They need our help. And this must be the message then from Father, that he also needs your help, that there will be no more killing these babies. These babies are the future, but they're also the future of this world. Now, don't know why I was talking about so much about it. I just wanted to tell you guys about my vision and what the Father gave me the interpretation of it. And there's too much killing of babies. And you have to understand that this is the new Babylon. The Babylonians are taking the revenge from many, many years ago. And it's the bloodline of Cain, which people don't believe so much in the Bible. But all this comes from the bloodline of Cain, because he killed his brother Abel. So the Babylonians, they fought and they fought and they lost. And they had said there will be revenge to the end. And here we are, the new Babylon, sacrificing children and abortion. Yeah. Hey, Master. Hey, hi, welcome. Wish I can do your help. Oh, Joe, thank you. Yes, um, I'm a watchman, by the way. Just in medicine. Life has plenty of value, and world is a beautiful place to find itself. I know, Jason, exactly. I built my team. That's cool, JB. But like I said, that night I should have came and did a live stream, but I didn't. I went against my father. So this is why I'm doing this today. But you know, we are going through a lot of emotional ways, all of us. And it seems like when we cry for happiness when someone gets married or has a baby or have a baby shower or a birthday. And when it's sad, someone passed on or whatever, those that leave this world, we should be happy and not sad. And the reason why is because they're in the fifth world or they're waiting to go into the fifth world. And I was sitting here just today, and what I just said is what it was in my heart. And so I told Father that I was so happy that even though I missed them all, those that I love that left, but I'm happy that they're in a better place in the fifth world or trying to go there. But the best part of it is what I told Father, basically, is that I'm glad that they're not seeing what we're seeing today. Because it would hit them too, what's going on. So I'm grateful that they're not here to see what we're going through at this moment, at this time. Leaving love behind us this world is what you love. Yeah, I agree, Jason. And so that was another thing that he put in my heart. Big time. Um, we all know that when we have emotion, so does Father. Well, he makes it hard on me to talk about what he wants to talk about. Emotions or Father. Father sees what we're going through. He knows what we're feeling. He knows what each one of us are feeling because we all feel different ways. And he knows what's going on. He's also is feeling your emotions as well. He hears the voices of the people calling out to him as well. But many of us don't know how to control our emotions. Like me, I can't control it. Or we don't use our emotions to give the advice to others. Like I said, I've been through a lot. And so whatever I went through and I see somebody or Father sends me to that person, I will always give my testimony because that helps the other person. And every emotions of people I can feel for sure as well I feel Father's. He lets me know. He's a Father that loves us all no matter what, who we are, what color, what race, where you're from. He doesn't care. But the sad part is where he hurts the most is that we blame him for a lot of things that are happening at this moment. When in reality, he loves us too much that he doesn't want this to happen. But we blame him for something that he's not doing. And we don't realize that there's evil out there that we should blame instead of Father. In this world, there has been so much that we went against Father. All of us, each one of us. And He still loves us. But unfortunately, there's a lot of people that don't believe in His Son, which His Son is not the sun that is bright or the light. We can't confuse that. And I know that the Bible has been written by man. I know that there's Bibles missing, the book missing from the Bible. The Bible is survival. The Bible teaches how to do things, not in the world, but how to do things on the land, to eat from the land, as the natives did. That is what the Bible is about too, is survival. Also, the Bible teaches how to respect each other, to be unity with each other. The Bible shows us many things. And this will be the time when we need to use it, to go back in those days. It's coming. And these, I don't know how to explain that because none of us are ready. None of us are ready for what's coming, what's around the corner still. I don't know why I'm talking about this because that was not my agenda. We have a voice to stand up and protect each child. We have a voice for them. And when you speak up, you will have your emotions, your sadness, your anger, your hurt. Every emotion will come out. You also will be healing yourself at the same time. But we must protect these children. We must pray for them, for their protection. Because then a lot of people don't believe in Jesus. A lot of people don't believe in my Father. But my Father is the one that did. He's the creator. I call him Father. Because he is the Father of heaven and earth. And you have to remember on earth, who is the one that's control on earth. You gotta figure that out. Okay. Take control. Hi Tinfoil, how are you? Welcome. Um, hi Richard. Yeah, exactly. Richard. And see, these abortions, the treaties that they have as well with the woman. But let me talk about the abortion. Every child that is aborted on this earth, stronger things will happen because you're killing an innocent child. And I'm also saying those that are taken away from their parents, the ones that are missing, even them, their innocence are taken away from them. So each child that is being aborted or sacrificed or whatever is happening to these children, it will come to us harder. And we can't heal this land because what's going on. Now I talked about Father. I talked about how he feels. He's angry because he's trying to warn everybody what to do and nobody's listening. Everyone is too much involved of what's going on with the riots, with the agendas. The Agenda 21 is already done. Now they're into Agenda 30. And we're all into this so-called, you could say like a bubble, okay, of all the chaos that's happening, which is all evil. And the more we see it, the more we get stressed out. And we see all this chaos, people are dying, or riots, or whatever you want to say it. We're bringing evil into our own homes, into our own family, because we're continuing watching the same old, same old. In other words, you're brainwashing your kids with all this chaos, all the BS that's happening. Even the adults that don't understand or whatever the case may be, but you're bringing all this in their heads, and it makes it worse. And Father doesn't want that. Father wants us to be strong and fight for these children and keep going. Don't bring fear mongering into your own channels or into anything, because enough is enough. We already know what's going on. We don't need to hear it. We hear it all over the place. I hear it here in my own city. I don't agree with what's going on, but I'm not gonna force myself to see it over and over and over and over, because it brings my spirit down. Because you're seeing people dying in the streets, you're seeing people hurting others, property or other people that are innocent, and you're showing it to people that come to your channel, or you see it at home, wherever you see it. You must be careful, because you're bringing that evil in your home. And this is where your children will be confused what's going on. They don't really need to know exactly what's going on, but a little bit, because of their safety. But you shouldn't, in my point of view, my thoughts, okay, these are my thoughts. I wouldn't watch so much what's going on, because there are more things important to think about than not just the riots or, the protesting or whatever. I prefer to focus on my Father, because he's the only one that could pull us through all this mess. He's the only one that can really lift up the veil of our own country. A lot of us, our veil came out of us, the scales off our eyes to see the truth. And there are many that still have the scales in their eyes because they can't see the truth. But I look upon my Father out with all this chaos that's going on. I look up on him because I know he's the only one that can pull me through it. Because I reach out to him all the time. And that's what we're supposed to do. And that's what he wants. I've been saying that these past live streams. He's just waiting and he wants you guys to be with him. And he would treat you like a father on earth, but more. But because we're so tied into all this chaos, we're not seeing the really, really truth of it. When I see politics, I see it for a reason. I see it because I see it through the spiritual realm. I'm not there because I want to be there. I see because I put it to the spiritual realm. I always have and I always will be. And that's the only way I will understand what's going on. For politics. But I'm not there watching it all the time or showing it to everybody all the time. That's not my place. So, I mean, there's a lot of things we could talk about, a lot of things. And yes, chaos is all over the world. But this is the time that we must get near Father. We don't have time, y'all. We don't. Like I said, I never thought I would see this in my own life, but I'm seeing it now. But keep this in mind. Every child, every baby that is being sacrificed, you can't heal this land. And those innocents are already in the first world. And those that we love are also in the first world, or they're waiting for us. Because a lot of the times they stay behind for a reason. Just like our ancestors. Do not focus too much on material anymore. Focus on your needs that Father provides for y'all. That is the most important. Because electricity, everything that we got that we're used to, if something happens, you won't have it. This is why I say get a TV that has a battery or a radio with a bunch of batteries, because it is going to come. And we're going to go back to the time of planting your own crops, working your land. We're all going back to that time. But many of us won't know what to do when it happens. And so just prepare yourself, everyone. And keep saying it and saying it and saying it. And I don't know who's hearing or watching. I don't know. But take what I say serious. Something big's coming already to New York, to California, especially those areas. And I already said why, because that's where evil is at. The most evil is New York. I don't know if you guys noticed, yesterday or the day before, a lightning hit the statue in New York, but I think it hit the water, not the statue itself. And it's strange because it hit twice in New York, once in Washington, and once in the Vatican. But wow, twice in New York. And I said it in the past in my own live stream. New York, they had ball there. The twin towers were knocked out to build a building that's full of satanic images. Underneath, who knows what they're doing, sacrificing children, probably, because Baal's there, Baal. And of course, I said about the Statue of Liberty, who she stands for, which is ISIS, which is destruction, which she will fall on her knee. In other words, she'll be in the waters. And this is where the tie of evil is at, is New York. Of course, California, Hollywood, it's another strong evilness there, with also Disneyland. Sorry y'all, I'm saying this for you. Not to get mad or whatever, but that's what it is. And it's coming soon for those states, because that's where the evil is at. But I'm telling you, New York, twice lightning hit. That must tell you a lot of stuff. A lot. It must tell you something about the Vatican. It must tell you something about the White House. But all that I could tell you, but not at this moment, at this time, because that's my journey. And I'm just trying to let you guys know that evil is very strong right now. And the more we look at the sky, the more energy it takes away from you. This is why I'm telling you about the Vatican and all these places that have the lightning. But it is just because Father wants you all to know that He's there. Reach out. Reach out to Him. He's letting us see the truth. He's opening our eyes, what our governments are doing, what they're doing to us, each one of us around the world. He's letting us see the truth. I have mentioned to someone about in the book of Revelation when it says that we will, Jesus said that when we hear the last trumpet, you know that he will be here soon. Okay. And those that know him will hear the last trumpet. That's what it says in the Bible, really. And I had mentioned it on a panel. And I said, Trump, if you say Trump or President Trump and our Vice President Pence, and if you say it quick, you got to, you have what he says, the trumpet. And I had said that even when Trump won, I already knew that that was meant for the last calm, the last president. And this president is holding back a lot of things that should happen already. The things need to be in their place for it to happen. Hi Kevin, welcome. Native, hi. Many blessings. Time. Oh my God, time. It's been a long time. I hope you're doing good. I hope everyone's doing good. But yeah, it's just he's given us time to react. How can I say it? He's given us time to really look out what's happening around you, you know, to wake up, to come to him. But unfortunately, a lot of people are not doing that. And but this is the time for us to wake up more, but to wake up in the spiritual realm, because a lot of us say we can say this and that, but yet it hasn't happened, or you're not that gift that you're supposed to have. You're using it for your own gain, and that's not right neither. Um, there has been a lot of things that I've seen, visions, dreams. They have come to pass. It took long, but it has come to pass. And there's a lot of things that need to still come to pass. And that is for us to be ready to enter the fifth world. And many will join the fifth world. But we just have to prepare ourselves in many ways. And we can't stop what's coming toward us. We can't. The only one that can stop it is our Father. But because we are so want to do our own thing, drink, go party, and go do all what you would like to do, but nobody thinks about Father until there's a tragedy. And we shouldn't blame him. Things happen when you're on the right, in the wrong place, in the wrong time. It wasn't your time to leave, but it happened. But many of us blame Father for what's going on in our lives. And it's not his fault. It's not. We have to remember that who is the king, so-called king in this land. got the key. So for me, this is hell. What we go through is hell. For me, I'm speaking. I don't know what you all think, but I've been thinking about this for a long time. This is how. Because we all go through things. We're all on drugs. We're all drinking. We're all partying. We're all doing all this stuff that we shouldn't be doing in the eyes of Father. Many of our family passed away. Many people, there's a lot of things, but it's not Father. He's trying to take us out of all this slavery, all this chaos, everything. Again, we're too involved with other things and we don't think about Father. We don't. But we just should. It's up to you. I'm not trying to push anything on you. That's not my place. I love you guys as my family and those that I've met on the way and those that I miss being with my friends. All those people that I don't know, I care for them still, and some I miss a lot. And but there's things that I still have to move on in my journey now, in my mission now, and I just want you guys to know that Father loves you all. And if we just turn away from our wicked ways and come toward Him, this land can be healed. Mother Earth is, oh my, Mother Earth is also hurting because us as humans, each one of us, even the evil ones, are destroying Mother Earth. And we don't realize what we're doing to Mother. Great grandmother. Remember my words. And I will explain about great grandmother and grandmother. Grandmother, I said it before, is the Grand Canyon. And many don't think the Grand Canyon is grandmother, but it is. And there's a lot of proof of that, which I'm getting all my stuff together so I can talk from the beginning. Thanks, Native. Oh well. Why? What happened? What happened? What happened? Indeed. Hey, Roots, welcome. She's not. Yeah, she's not Clay, Jason. She's not. And we are in fault. We also are guilty of hurting Mother Earth, grandmother, the Grand Canyon, in other words. And then you have Mother Earth. and she's dying, just like we dying little by little. And she can't heal it without our help. Without our help, we're not helping her. It was a beautiful land, a beautiful green land. The water were very clear, beautiful. And now it's all destroyed by evilness and by us. And she needs to heal. And if I'm correct, the four corner is her heart. It's the center. The center. But either way, we're hurting Mother Earth. You know, and it's strange that I never talk about great grandmother. Never. And these days, I have. Roots. There was Southern movie Grand Canyon is quite weird. Yeah, I have time. Yes, Native. She is gonna wake everybody up. She's gonna shake the whole world. Another awakening is coming in. And this is where we're all gonna need Father. And we must start helping Mother Earth. And grandmother it has a big story behind it. Everything that I've seen, what Father let me see, has a lot to do with my journey, my mission. But we are hurting Mother. She weeps. She weeps all the time because she sees what's happening to her beautiful, I'm going to call it Garden of Eden. We're destroying it. Exactly, Native. Exactly. But, you know, we got to think really hard on what I'm saying because I'm not speaking that out just to fear mongering anyone, to lie, to deceive, nothing. This wasn't my intention these past days with Father to do a live stream that day, and I didn't, and I'm doing it today. And I felt bad for the couple of days. I felt really bad. And it's because the spirit of my father was convicting me that I didn't do what I was supposed to do that day. And I didn't feel right because I went against my own father. And I shouldn't have. I hope he stays there, Jason. Exactly, Native. Exactly. I agree. I really agree. Um, we must start protecting Mother Earth. We still live on here. We still, who knows how many more years. I feel in my spirit it won't be that many years. Um, and there's a lot of reasons why too. But I will tell you one only. It's because it's coming towards everyone, every single one of us. Even those that are trying to hide underneath, underneath the bunkers they call them. They're not going to get away from them either. Judgment will come upon this earth and it's going to be soon. And those that are trying to hide will also be affected. It says in the Bible, you can't hide under a rock. And his Father knows where you're at, which is very true. So, whatever's coming towards the world, especially New York and California, you gotta be careful, y'all. It's a warning. This is a warning. I can't tell you more than that, but it is a warning, and to prepare yourself. But most of all, make sure you're right with Father, because He's the only one that can get us out of all this mess. Just hold on to Him. Have faith, and don't let go. Sorry, bye, Richard. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Blessings to you, Richard. Remember yourself from always follow the 7 teachings of the Lord's culture. But yeah, I don't know what else to tell you, just to be ready. Don't blame my father. I mean, don't say what you are and when you're not. Everyone, please stop hearing what's going on in other cities, other states, because all it's doing is bringing you down, and it's not good for you. It's not. It brings all too much stuff in your mind. And in my situation, I prefer to focus on Father or what I'm doing on research. But my mission is, or whatever, what hearing music basically. But I don't want to get into all this other evilness stuff. Not on my channel, not in my home, nothing. I don't want nothing in my house, nothing at all. And I won't talk about it here or screen share things that are happening, even though I don't know how to screen share yet. I'm almost there. But take this serious, everyone. Just honestly, be ready. You know, I was shopping a few weeks ago, and they didn't have the notice how many you could take home or buy. And today I went to the store, and now they have it where you say you only could buy one per customer. So they know something's coming as well. They're going as the food as well. How many limits? So the stores, they know what's coming. If they know what's coming and they're only letting you take one per customer, doesn't that tell you something? Doesn't it tell you that, hey, something's up, something's gonna happen? I better start stocking up, because If they're already started saying you only could take one per customer, per family, that gives you a heads up. That is a warning. That is alert. See, things like this I see in the spirit, and not because I want to see it or because whatever. It's because Father shows me everything that's happening. And I had said to be ready, to be prepared. And Father showed me today the signs that they had again on the shelves in the stores. So yeah, something else is gonna come after, our food supply. They're gonna come after our food too again. So when I saw those signs, I knew I was right when I said it about your foods to stock up your storehouse. Don't go crazy. And I was saying it so many times until today. He just confirmed. He just showed me what they're doing already. And I get blown away because I'm there at the moment, at the time that he wanted me to see this. That was the sign for me. That was the confirmation for me to say it to everyone, to prepare yourselves, be ready. Don't go crazy. Everybody needs it. That's why I think they know what's coming. So since I've been saying this, I've been preparing for a while, a long time. And this is why every time I go shopping, because I'm trying to stock up for myself and for those that are needed. Again, people are not seeing what's coming. And many do. Many that know what's coming are the ones that are wide awake. The ones that are fighting for their children. The ones that are going to protect their family. Those are the ones that are really preparing themselves. But I am. I have. And I hope everybody else is. Creating all this evil and how to replace the fear and tends to take back control of that. This great spirit is in all things. He is the air to breathe. Thy Father, but the earth is our mother. She nourishes and she returns. True, Jason, thank you. Yeah, brother, spread his word. Jason, teach him. You take it every other living on earth. Take the breath with you. Yeah, there's an awesome song for the chat and has. That is how I really was to treat one another. Yeah. Well, let me say something. You have a pile of ants, okay? I said this to someone. And I seen it way back, years back, and it brought me back today, which is weird. But I was outside and I was seeing a pile of ants today. I took my dog outside to go potty, and I saw the ants. And what came to my mind is what Father gave me years back. And I was looking at the ants, and you see them carrying food. They're all united. They're all helping each other because they only have a short time before they have to stay in ground. So they're hurrying up trying to get their food into so-called, like I said, um, your storehouse. And this is what they're doing. They're storing food in their home. But if you look at them, they're all helping each other. They're all united. And look at us as humans. It's sad that I had to see the ants to understand that why they can pull together unity, but yet we have the ants, the people are not doing it. We're not helping each other. We're not unity. We're not there for standing for the truth. And these ants, they're small, but you see them helping each other. And I've seen some that they can't carry it, and there goes two ants carrying it. And that tells you a lot about these ants, and you put it to the life of people. That is a good example that we should be, just like the ants, united, help each other, do your storehouse, find your food and put it away, so when they have to that come out, they have food. They know their time. And this is the same thing for us right now. You filled your storehouse. These ants are showing you what you can do. And I get the ways how they do things. And that's what I saw today. I'm saying, wow, how it's true. These ants are helping each other. And this is why I'm speaking, because we're not doing what like the ants are doing. We're doing the opposite. We are here watchers. Hi, we are here watchers. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming. So yeah, take that in mind, think about the ants, what they do, how much we can do that the same way, but we don't see it. And I saw this years back, and it's strange that today, what I knew way back, I just barely got my confirmation, barely, about the ants. And if you look at them, just stare at them and just see what they do. They amaze me how much they help each other, and we can't. We can't help each other. A lot of us are too greedy. A lot of us they don't care. There's a saying that Manana never deny a plate of food to anyone that is in need, which is the mother of my dad. And my dad said the same thing. Food you should never, never, ever deny someone. And that is a good example that my Nana showed us and taught us, and my dad. They taught us well, very well, especially my dad. And we should do the same. The answer, our answer, is truly our answer. Help each other. Unite. I know here where I live, we're gonna stand up, hopefully with our governor, to not wear masks because it's so stupid to wear masks. And we hope we win. But many of us are gonna get together and hopefully more people just to stop this wearing masks. And I, as a person, and I'm gonna be honest and truthful, I will never bow down or kneel down to any man on this earth at all. The only one I will bow down and kneel down is to my Father. My Heavenly Father is the only one I will do. But a man, no. A flesh of flesh, no. But with my Father, yes. And a lot of us are kneeling down to something that we shouldn't. No, what's going on in our country is something for us to wake up. It's time to wake up. But unfortunately, there are so many that are not. And us that are awake, we should wake them up. Even if we plant a seed, Father will wet it and it will grow. But we must go and help others to understand what's going on. We need to. We don't have time. Trump will win 2020. I have no doubt he will win 100%. And he will give us time through Trump to get our stuff together. In other words, you know what I meant. And do what you gotta do. So Trump is the chosen one to bring, you could say, the Antichrist. But at this moment, Father is using them for the good of this country. Because you have to remember this is his land. And I will get into that too, why I say it. But this is his land. And I don't know, it's crazy what I'm going through these past days. My mind is just, I can be speaking to you guys normal and not think about nothing but just to see what I'm talking about. And then suddenly things come into my mind left and right, which is Father. And so as I'm talking, I'm saying all this stuff because that's how he works. And so when he talks to my heart, I'll speak it out loud because I want to hear what my heart is saying, what he's saying, what he's putting in my heart. And he shows me a lot of stuff that goes beforehand. And I'm not a fortune teller. I don't know the future. I don't know none of that, but he shows me a little step ahead what's coming toward me or what's coming toward this world. And that's the only way. The Father knows I love him with all my heart, all my spirit. He knows how much I love him. He's an awesome God, an awesome Father. But it's sad when people come against him for no reason. But sooner or later, people will wake up. And when they do, it might be too late. This is at the moment, at this time, we must go wake up people and let them know. Even though if they think you're crazy or you're out of your mind or whatever the case may be, what they tell you, at least you told them. You must touch a lot of people. You must tell them. You don't have time, honestly. Trump is holding it for a reason, and like I said, Father is using him. But if we don't do our part, then more chaos will come. But I feel that none of us are going to do our part. None of us. And this is when the battle begins. More stronger. More darkness. We have the authority over evil. But do you know how to use it? Very easy. And those that have the authority are the ones that are supposed to be really speaking to Father. I don't know. 88 minutes. You're watching. We can't wake them up. I know. We can't wake them up. But we could try to wake up as many people we can. Yeah, I hear you. We are here, watcher. And okay. Really, he did? Isn't Nestle the one that had, or is it Arrowhead that they had nasty water? They were using water from the faucet or something like that. Both. You tried it. Oh, really? You tried to take it from the Australian? Leah, are you from Australia? I agree. We shouldn't even pay for water. I think water should be always for free. Selling what? It's our fault though. It's our fault for buying things like that. It's our fault that when you go to the store and use these self checkout, it's our fault for taking someone's job and someone to feed a family. That's why I don't support it. I prefer people to work so they can maintaining the family with food that they need. Yeah. The finish line is finished. In the UK, we have over 60 days between trauma time. British Airways is finished. Oh wow! So, what are you from the UK? Jason says the power has always been with the people. That's why they keep us divided and alienated. That's true, Jason. Like the Romans, like the Romans. Hmm. The people in Rome have always had the power. Boy, I agree on that one, 100%. But Rome's gonna fall as well. And like I said, there is a lot that I need to talk about. And I gave a little bit what I'm doing, and I can't wait. It's at first I was scared. I was like if I wanted to do it or not. But after what I've been through, he made me stronger, and he's been keeping me strong. I'm weak. Don't get me wrong. I'm weak, but he makes me strong, and he will make me strong to the end. So my mission is needs to be completed, so I can go into the first world. But at this moment, there's a lot to do. There is a lot for me to do, and those are spirituality, what's going on, ancient time, and you will understand a lot of things that now I understand. But as I do my mission and my journey, Father is going to show me at that moment. It's not going to happen the next day or, oh, well, it can happen the next day when He gives me the message. But I'm going to take it day by day to see where Father wants me to go on this journey. Um, I'm excited. I really am. At first, I was worried, scared, but now I'm ready, and it's going to be a good journey, but also it's going to have a really hard journey in some way from people, from other objects, I'm going to say, or from anything. They will try to stop me. He tried already, and I can't give in. I know what I must do, and I got to complete it. And so the more evil attacks, I know that I'm in the right path. Remember that, y'all. Remember that if you're going through something, you know you're going through the right path. And let Father show you your path. We all have a path. All of us. We must be accepted. We can heal the earth and make it like it was in time. We don't need IT. We can okay, 60 or 17. There must be sacrifice. Okay, so please, Mother Earth, and that's all. Creation has been out of control until we forced to dig deep. We connected with it. It should be fun. Yeah, time. It will be fun. There are so many things that I'm grateful and blessed. Yay. But I say yay because I wasn't expecting it at all. That I was always on my father's door saying, I want to see this, I want to see that, and I want to do this, I want to see that, and he lets me see what I want to see. And sometimes I turn and I say, I don't want to see no more. I don't want to know nothing. But now it's like I see it all the time. So I'm blessed to have that gift. But anyways, it'll be fun. I feel that waking up. Yeah, time. Hey, Tom, where you been? I haven't seen you for a long time. I know you know a lot, Time. Maybe you can come on the panel. You're always floating around. Uh, are you at Bro Sanchez a lot or no? Oh, I see. That's okay. I mean, it's alright. I mean, it's like I tell someone, subscribes or thumbs up or who's watching. Doesn't hurt me one bit because I'm trying to get out what Father wants me to do, and it doesn't bother me. I used to, but not anymore. Because this is his channel and this is his home, his house in the woods. So I will bring what Father wants me to bring to my panel or to my live stream. Again, I dedicate it to him. I give glory and praises to him. He's been an awesome father. Um, like I said, I've been through a lot. Um, I was sick for really 8 days, real sick. It's not the flu. It wasn't the flu. I just was real sick. And even though I was sick, I was doing some other stuff. But I'm doing better, thank God. But I couldn't keep nothing down. Not even water, not even juice. Everything I ate or drank, of course, I threw it up. And I was like that for 8 days. Now today I'm doing a lot better. I'm keeping food down. So I'm doing better, but I'm A friend of mine came over yesterday and she said I look really pale, and I said, well, I haven't been feeling good. Um, so I have been sick, and I just try not to let people see me or hear me that I'm sick, but I am. Only one person knows that. Now you all know. But of course, my neighbors, they first thought I had the flu and all this, and it's just not that. I get really bad allergies, and of course, it drains through my throat and stuff like that, and I get it into my chest. So I go through this a lot, but this time it was totally different. I didn't have a fever. I just wanted to rest. I just wanted to get better, but it took me this long, and I had to go through it for some reason. Don't know. Okay. So many times got too many fractures and all that. I always talk about this. The dreams. Oh, you do? You do, Time? Hey, Time, do you use Google Hangout still or not? Yeah, you're right, Time. You're right. It's I'm doing better now. I can keep stuff hopefully down. Um, I'm taking it little by little though. I don't like I said, I don't know what it is. Maybe somebody needs to be healed. I don't know. I don't know. I never get like this, and like I said, I'm just getting better. I still do my thing. I still go on YouTube. I try to not to worry about it, but I've been throwing up a lot. See, I don't know if I should say this. When when you're nearby someone that is evil, where you can feel it, okay, that person can take all your energy away from you without you knowing. They can drain you, and you don't even know if they drain you until you get to that point that you don't feel good, something's wrong or whatever. And I think that's what happened to me. That's why I got sick because what you do is people don't believe that when you have an object, you buy it at the store brand new, or you buy it at the secondhand store, you buy it at yard sale. A lot of us bring objects, items to our home, and these homes don't even know that the objects that you bought, evil spirits that be attached to them. Hey, native thing. He has so much difference. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Time. I do. I really feel Father's emotions all the time, and so what he feels, I feel like if he's sad, I'm sad, or if he's crying, I started crying. I sometimes Don't know the reason why I'm crying, but I do. And I figure it out. It was Father. And what he feels, I feel it. Because he sees what's going on. He feels everybody's pain. He hears the voices of people calling out to him. And he sees what's going on. And it's sad that he has to see his own children being destroyed. And we're being divided more and more and more because of the lies and deceived. When in reality, the answer is there, and it's Father. But many of us don't think that. Many of us think about themselves. They don't realize that Father is the one that pulled them out of chaos or pulled them out of some kind of miracle. It's all Father that does it. But again, you can take it as it is. I can't tell you what to do. I'm just giving you what has been happening these past 2 weeks. Really, the past almost 4 months. I lost a good friend. Well, I didn't lost him. I hope this friend will just reach out. But I didn't miss him. I miss talking to him because he knows me well too. And but I can't do nothing about it. I tried. But again, I do what I have to do. And the more I push it, Father's getting upset with me because I'm trying hard to make up whatever happened. But Father is pulling me away from that now and telling me enough is enough. You did what you had to do and it's time to move on. That's mainly what he's trying to tell me all the time. So I got what he said. And so I have to move on. And that's what I'm doing, moving on. But I have good friends. There's some that I still see now. There's some that I do talk still. But the person that I'm waiting for, I haven't. And it's almost 4 months. I wish many blessings to him, his family, and to everybody that I met through my path. I learned from y'all, I really did, and I hope y'all learn from me from Father, which he gets the glory and praises. But each one of you are part in my family, in my heart, and Father's heart. And I will never hate anyone because that's not me. I'm not mad at no one because that's not me. I don't hate no one for sure. And like I said before, ask for forgiveness. And if they don't, it's up to him or her to forgive you or not. But I wash my hands every time I ask. I wash my hands. And finally, I wash my last time my hands. In other words, I'm moving on. So, Father shows us our road, our path, our mission. It takes long, but he shows us. It could be quick, it could be taking long like mine, because you don't know why you're here on earth or Am I supposed to do something? Or what is my, why am I doing here? What am I supposed to do? We all have a part in this world. We're always supposed to protect Mother Earth. We didn't. But we're here for a reason. And all you gotta do is call out Father and ask Him, what is your mission? What is your path? He will show you. Definitely 100% He will show you. I've been knocking on His door for a long time. For a long time. And He had prepared me for a long time. For this moment, for this time. He's been preparing me all these years. Making me stronger. When I go through things, He makes me strong. Everything that I've been through, He makes me stronger. Which I'm blessed and I'm glad. Very coming. Jason saying, I'm just so listening to my call. Thanks, y'all. But yeah, I can tell you so many things what I've been through, but it's not time yet. I've been saying it little by little, but it's not time yet to spit it out, everything out. Um, but honestly, what I said about St. Jude, you all need to pray for those children, every single one of them, every single one of us. We all have the power to heal. You just gotta find it, knock at it, and find it, and use it in the spiritual realm. But we need to help these children. Again, we don't have time. We don't. I'm not why we were past. But yeah, you just start searching who you are. I found mine, and I am grateful and blessed that I did. And I'm proud to be who I am. What's in my blood, what runs in my blood, in other words. I'm proud. I'm proud to be a native. I'm proud to be a Mexicana. I'm proud to be a Spaniard because of my great grandfather. But most of all, I'm American. But most I love very much is being a native. That is who I really am, a native. And Kat, I am blessed to find out who I am, where my roots come from, with the history that my grandmother, great grandmother, and my great grandfather had. The Alamo and Francisco Villa. I'm proud to be their granddaughter, great granddaughter. And this is why it's very important for me to get into the native, my ancestors. And there's one thing I want to tell you guys. Through this journey, through this mission, I will be protected by animals. And it's weird because I've seen them. I've seen them when one night I had to go, make sure I locked the door and all, and I heard someone. And I looked through the peephole and I saw all these different animals. And these animals are all meant to be protection. So they're going to be with me on this journey. They're going to protect me. I also have protection by my father, most of all, the protection of my ancestors. So I'm protected all the way around. But this journey is not going to be easy. I can tell you now, it's not going to be easy. But this is a few days ago, I saw the animals and I looked them up with someone, and every single one of these four animals are protection, which I was grateful and blessed that I knew right away why I saw them, because it's already being prepared for me in my path. Again, I'm excited, but at the same time, I'm like, oh my God, but I know now that I'm being protected. I didn't know that, when I was feeling afraid, I didn't know I was being protected by animals. And when I saw them, I'm protected. But there's a reason, because of my ancestors, because they believed in many of the animals. Again, I felt somebody was going to visit me again, and I thought it was going to be something like it happened before, but it wasn't. What came to me is these animals through the peak hole, which is weird, but yeah. And every time my father tells me visitors are coming, I always prepare myself in the spiritual realm, which many probably don't understand, but yeah. But this time it was these animals, wild animals. My dog thinks he's a kitty. He's a dog into the door like he is on that. Horse feather, I love it. Horse feather, I have my 5 times. Good time. I'm glad you have regard. We all should. Honestly, we all should. Hmm. But yeah. I mean, I know there's not that many people watching, but it's okay. Father's gonna let it. All this, Father's gonna let people see it. I mean, I don't have no fear. I don't worry about it. He's the one that's gonna be controlled. Again, this is his channel. So that's not the main reason. The main reason is to talk what Father wants me to say. And I know him very well, like he knows me. Well, you can say not very well, but he knows me very well. But I know that I know that I know he does exist. His son exists. I know for 100% and more that he does exist. Great grandfather. Or you want to call him Father, Yahweh, Halom, Halam. I think that's how you name it. All these different names that Father has. Yeah. Sounds like cat dog. The sounded adorable. 40-pound flat cat dog. Next door. Okay. Oh, native. Are you really? You check on me. Posted. And just showed up. And it's on my background. Hello. Where is Luna? Sun and Moon. Bien. La luna y el sol. So that's what you name them, time? La luna y sol. Cute. But, hey, time, when can you come on the panel? That's good, time. I'm allergic to cat. It's strange that my name is Cat Eye, but I'm allergic to cats. The Cat Eyes is my nickname anyway. So. I never been on one. Oh, you can send me a message after this hangout time, and I could give you my email, and you can email me, and that's where I don't use phones. No, you don't have to use phones. You can use a laptop as well, or a PC. Gotta download StreamYard. Um, Send me your email, and I can send it to you, so you can come on. You have a lot to say too. You do a lot of research. Yeah, yeah, it's better a laptop, I think, than a phone. But mm, you're allergic to phone. Oh, that's right. All you need is the link. I thought you had to download it. Yeah, it'll be a good time that you can come on the panel. Um, I copied it, but I don't know if it's gonna stay there. But if you want, do you have Google Hangouts time? Am I streaming this weekend? I can. If you want to come on, I would. I don't mind. Hey, JC James, you made it. I'm glad you made it. Um, it's very easy time. You can use your icon, your avatar, what you have right now. Okay. Look for me on Google Hangouts. I don't know if it's under my email. I think it is, or my name. Try to find it through my name. I don't know. Let me see if I can find you. Hold on, y'all. Let me try to copy hers real quick. Can you get another headset? What happened to your... Did you take off your email? Oh no. Shit. I won't do it. Well, we can work on that time. I could get your email after this. Okay, cool. It'll be awesome to have you this weekend. I could do it Saturday if you're up to it. I forgot what state you're from. California, is it? Okay, cool. About what time can you make it? Time. Hey, Ann. Welcome. Tennessee. So you're probably, what, 2 hours ahead? Or 3? And just some 11 probably. Thank you, Ann. Nights are better for you? Okay. My time right now is 8 o'clock. What time is yours right now? Time? So I know what time it is. Oh, it's 10:06. So 8, 9, 10. You're 2 hours ahead then. Okay. I could do it Saturday about 6. Is that a good time? I don't know. Okay. So Saturday at 6. Let me see. Where are you at? Okay, where are you? I have to write this down. Hold on. Okay, I got it. I'll send you an email or invite you on Google Hangouts time. I wasn't getting notice for this channel, but I corrected. Yeah, it's been a long time. Oh, Trina, what happened to you, time? I haven't either. I get butterflies even when making a video for YouTube. Uh-huh. That's that better. Okay. But anyways, I said what I had to say. I think because I wrote everything down, and just make sure you pray for the babies, the children, the elderly. Also pray for our country. And again, Trump's gonna win 2020. No matter what people say, he's gonna win. He's put there for a reason in the spiritual realm. He's there for a reason, and he will have a lot of attacks on him. They're gonna try to impeach him again. Um, he's gonna go through a lot, but he has a lot of people behind him. But also, Father's there as well. And like I said, with President Trump, he's holding back on some things that's supposed to come. But he's right. If he doesn't win, we're doomed. We're not going to be a country. So fight for these children. Fight for their generations. Let them have a happy life like we did, even though we were all brainwashed and lied to. At least they can live in a better environment than what we did. But we need to speak up. We need to speak up for these children because they can't speak up for themselves. Um, but us as an adults, we can be there for them. Even though you don't know them, it doesn't matter. Just obey and you'll be fine. You have a mind and you have your own ways of choosing things. But just remember there is a Father that is just waiting for you to come to Him. He's the only way out, the only way. But anyways, pray for the children, you guys, please. Please pray for them. They need us. They need us very much. The more we pray to our Father, the more He can release these children that are in dungeons, these children that are being abused. Lift up our voices to Him, like He says. Oh, that's what I forgot to say. I know man wrote the Bible. I know that for a fact. But also the Word of God, it also speaks to you in a way that if you understand it, you know He's speaking to you right to your heart through His Word. His Word is powerful if you know in the spiritual realm. If you don't know the spiritual realm, then it's just a regular book. But the Bible is written by man, but inspired by the Spirit of the Lord, our Father, that is in heaven. I can write a book. If Father wants me to write a book, I'll write a book. But that's not my place. My place is over way, somewhere else, doing something else. Like I said, everybody has a piece, a part of it. Just searching to find it. But hey dog, welcome. It's been a while, haven't seen you. For life, I know. I'm glad she's here. I rarely speak. Talking has just never been my strong suit. Start talking to Alice before you turn on switch to be social. It's very draining. Yeah, time is true. Now I don't know what they're doing in Arizona, honestly. Um, maybe that's why I'm always sick. Um, especially our state when it's red, really red. They're doing something to us. They're taking our energy left and right. Um, you can feel what they're doing. Our moods go different ways. So Arizona is being used for something. And it's sad to see it red and then blue. Crazy. I know you're probably getting ready to end for this. Oh, that's okay, dog. Yeah. Thank you, Jason. Yeah, our state is being used for something. I don't know if it's to bring the weather different way because of our heat, to make storms. I don't know. Or to break storms. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's not good for Arizona. Um, again, we're probably the ones that are being experiment on some stuff here in Arizona with this red, whatever they're doing again. Um, they're taking our energy that we have. You feel drained. You can't like even breathe because they're taking all our oxygen as well. They're taking whatever they're using, they're taking it away from us little by little. I think that's why I'm sick and I'm always having like a dry throat because of the outside, going outside. But when I'm inside and I don't go outside, I'm fine. It's just when I go outside, I end up getting sick. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. And person, talk to chat. No, I was the same way too, and I was the same way. Let's see, and I think I learned how to bookmark, find out. Oh, God. Is squash on? I don't think squash is on, right, dog? Or is it? It doesn't choose them. It doesn't make sense. Oh, the link, what he put in, and I am blessing to you. I am. Yeah, y'all. I guess this is all spiritual that I had to talk about from Father to you all, to everyone, to all my brothers and sisters, mis hermanos, mis hermanas. I was telling someone that I might do a live stream in Spanish, just so the people in Mexicanos, or whoever knows Spanish, like, they'll understand. And I will translate it in English. I think that's what I'm gonna do soon as well. Next week. Yeah. Thanks, Jason. We deal with anger and rage around most people because we don't have truth and rather defend the lies and stubbornness. Yeah, I agree. I really agree on that one. Yeah, people prefer to defend the lies and the truth and love. That's very true. 'Cause they're not woken up yet. I hope soon, though. I hope soon. But and it's coming. It's coming where people are gonna wake up and they're gonna have to make a choice right away. I mean, they have time now, but if they haven't choose that moment, that time, whatever comes, they're gonna choose right there and then. And I hope it's not late. Yeah. So it was my duty to come on and let you guys know. Okay, good night, Native. Enjoy your movie. Much love, respect, blessings, Native. Much love back to you. So yeah, I'm gonna stop too. Getting late for me. But you guys, I hope everyone takes this in heart what I said. Again, people can say whatever they want to say, but it's not gonna affect me, of course. Oh, thanks, Native. Really, and they won't research it? The ship is into the eye of the beholder, not something you catch it. You rely on the hand, when to protect you to your child. Well, and did they hear what you were saying about flat Earth, though? Because if they heard it, that's the planting the seed, isn't it, Anne? I think it is. I think it's planting the seed of flat Earth. That's the beginning. Pay attention to. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No. Oh, research it. Yes. Oh wow. Still on to like the weather right now. Still laughing. Exactly time. Exactly. I was talking about that too earlier. That, Mother Earth, we're hurting her more than anything. We've been abusing her, you can say. And she's tired. She's tired. So all this that we're doing, the truth is coming out, and it's going to continue to come out. That way they can let Mother Earth breathe. I don't know what you said. It's in the what about music cases and lightning sound that out. Mm, it's so amazing. I agree, and indeed, and let's go to Brown. Oh, you guys. That's why I like time. She gets into it. I miss you, time. Yeah. I wonder if that's what they're doing to our state, time. Yes, we are dealing with monsters, evilness, darkness. Lately, I've been looking at the eyes of uh, the news people, like Fox. I only watch Fox, but I watched people's eyes, and I'm like, oh my God. And I saw Biden's eyes, and I'm like, oh my Lord Jesus, evil eyes. And I'm like, "Jesus." We are dealing with big, big mountains, you could say, monsters. I peek at the scoop, the monsters loose. Yeah, hopefully I can keep this down. Yeah, one day, one day. Good, I like truly. Yeah, sleep, control, prayer. Yeah, you know all these people that live in Colorado or maybe some other places, but I know in Colorado they have ranches and they're off the grid. Well, they all got a letter saying that they have to go on grid or else they're gonna have to let their lands leave. They have to leave their lands. So they're making them go on grid, which a lot of them said they're not gonna do it. But yeah, that's in Colorado. So I'm pretty sure they're doing it in other states. It's okay because when we create the monster, so that means we can cancel them too. Play the monster. They're like giants, aren't they? Like big giants. We cut our lives shorter. That's very true, Tom. But yeah, I gotta get going. Again, I love you all. Many blessings to you and your family. Keep your family safe. Um, just protect them as much as you can. Tell them the truth in a way that they can understand and not to fear. But they need to know the truth, what's going on. And there are going to be parents that won't care and they're going to have their kids out there. But things are going to change. Remember, Trump's going to win 2020. There's good things coming toward us, but we also have to be prepared and ready in the spiritual. But again, there's more things to be done before it's the right time. And we don't have time at all. Studio, hey, it's been a while. Is this the first time you were here, Studio? You've been here before, right, Studio? I think you have. But yeah, you guys got here late. What do you guys want to talk about? I gave my message already. Oh, okay. I knew you'd been here before. I just didn't know how many times or when. The monster that I do. Hey Tom, you still doing a lot of research on stuff? The flu. The link is broken. The link is broken. Yes, all the time. Okay. I think I want to change my channel name to Cosmic 2.4. Okay, I hope you have some amount of time spending time with family because my daughters all don't know how much time she has. Aw, dog, really? I'm so sorry. How old is she? Dog, how old is your dog? So it's the copy paste. You can't open that link, Ty? 13 October. Uh, Teddy C. Channel just made it. Oh, really? Huh. I don't think I have, uh, it's been a long time. I think I still have his channel. He does good, videos. At first he didn't want to, and then he started, and now he does it a lot. I remember Teddy, he was taking care of the cat. He's supposed to feed her, but he stopped feeding her. That's, here it is. Is that from Ted? I mean, yeah, Teddy. Oops. Oops. Oh, that's not it. Hmm. What happened? Oh, okay, I'm back. Something happened. Can you guys still hear me? I spent most of my day on the floor with her. Aw. Dog, is she sick? Okay, good. Thank you, Jason. Hey, dog, what's wrong with her? I have a puppy dog. She'll be a year soon. But she's a pain in the butt. I got her a toy and she ripped it. I got it yesterday morning and she ripped it this morning. Okay. Thanks, Time. Hmm. Yeah, Teddy puts good videos. I remember he was on EPV's panel. Pain in the butt. I bet she's sweet. Aw. Okay. But yeah, Time. I'll send you a message on Google Hangouts. Try to find you there so we could chat. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I have a puppy. She'll be a year. She's a pain in the butt though. I make her own meal. I don't buy dog food. I make her own meal. She likes nectarines. She likes plums. She likes cantaloupe. She's beginning grapes. I know she can't eat and chocolate and all that, but she. I'll ask her, "You want a snack?" and I'll give her a carrot, and she'll eat a carrot instead of a dog snack. So she's spoiled, but a pain in the butt. Her name is Princess. Yeah, she's a princess. They said she's a pain in the butt. Oxypunches for dogs. Oh, you did, Ty? You made some videos? Yeah, my dog's like a half Chihuahua and half something else. But man, she can jump high. You don't believe how high she can jump. But she don't like to go up the stairs and down the stairs. I have to carry her. But she can jump. Uh, yeah, Jason knows about that, I think. I don't know. And is you have a second channel, Ty? I gotta get into the other. Hold on a second. I'm gonna try to get into my. That's if it lets me. That's strange. Oh, here it is. I'm trying to get your cat. Got a puppy. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go to your channel. Time. It says this page isn't available. How come? Okay, I got it. I got your link. Yay! Now I gotta get Teddy's fake meat. That's why I don't get his. Okay. Okay, I got Teddy's. I'll look at it later. Thanks, time. I'll look at it later. Who is that dog? Who are you talking about? Your dog? That's cool, time. I'm glad he did it. It's been a long time I haven't seen Teddy. I think I've seen him in FPVs once. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Jesus. For now, I spent all the time I can doing all I can do for her. Okay, studio. Dog, yeah, I understand. Daisy, my oldest dog. I got her when she was a puppy because she was out in the streets and nobody wanted her, and I just took her home and gave her all the love, and she protected me all these years. And to see her die and suffering, it made me cry. You get so attached with your animals. Yeah, don't eat at McDonald's. Their hamburgers take what? I think it's like 3 months to digest, or is it the French fries? No, the meat's like a month to digest, and the fries takes about 3 months to digest. Ugh. And McDonald's, they use their hamburger meat with something I'm not gonna say. Um, but yeah, I don't eat McDonald's. And then the Pepsi has also, it's gross. Hi, Dank. How are you? Hmm. Okay. Save stamps. Supplies. Oh, time. Yeah, I've been doing live streams lately. Hmm. That is so gross. Manny, hi. Nothing's good. I'm doing good. How are you? It's been a while too. I'm glad you guys are all coming in. Hey. But yeah, how you doing, Manny? What's cooking, cat? Good. Just drinking. Drinking. Oh, it's Thursday night, huh? And some people it's Friday. Yeah, dog. She makes good videos. Hopefully soon she'll be on my panel, right? Saturday? Is that Saturday at 6 time? Maybe 8 o'clock your time. Okay. Um, oh, really, Manny? Are you doing okay? I know I haven't seen him neither. That's good, Manny. You haven't been at Bro Sanchez, Manny? I haven't been there for a while. Well, I'm in this account, so that's why. I don't know if time goes there still. Oh, yeah, okay. I think I'm still am under Cat Eyes, my original. But on this one, I think he took me off as a mod. But I think I still have it in Cat Eyes. So how long has it been? You haven't been back, Manny. That's crazy. So you're crazy, Manny. All right, it's. I know some of you just got here, and I'm sorry, but hopefully you guys will catch me on Saturday talking the time. Tom will be on the panel, so don't miss it. Um, I don't know what we're gonna talk about time, but I think we have a lot to think and to say. I haven't been in a while. Hey, Dave. Hey, good to see you too. I'm glad you make it. Are you still driving, Dave? Yeah, Dave, it is. Yeah, I can't talk about anything. Yeah, they don't let you time. I know. That's why I don't go to Bro Sanchez. I just stopped delivering groceries to people right now. Oh, cool, Dave. Is it more money than using Uber? Sorry, guys, I'm drinking something. About the same. It's about the same. I thought you make more money. Just groceries, no fast food. Hey, Dave, have you done any hangouts lately? Isn't there a person that calls herself Crazy Eyes? It's not Ice to See, Manny. Crazy Eyes sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. Or am I tripping? Hmm. I, I know there's someone that's Eyes to See or I don't know, something like that. Oh, it's hard to find time. Got a wife that's not well. Oh, wow, Dave. I hope she gets better. Sorry to hear that. I hope you're doing fine in your state, Dave. It's crazy. Crazy times. I know Ice to See. She used to play movies on Saturday night. Yeah, Ice to See. I like her. She's cool. Wow. Can't believe. Well, no, we don't know her personally, but yeah, she's. I like her. She's cool. But don't miss Saturday. Time's gonna be on my panel. Yay. Non-religion.com. Oh, she has a new channel too? So she has her other channel, Manny? Or hmm, I wonder why I haven't seen her. Oh, did she? Oh wow, Dave. Glad to hear that. Manny, can you put her link, please? Well, Dave, she'll get better. Just have faith. Okay, Manny, thanks. Dave, she'll get better. How long she had it, Dave? I don't remember you talking about that. She just recent got it, or she already had it, or what? If you guys don't know, Dave, Manny, Dank, if I remember. Time. I know I'm from way back. I got a link to it. Oh, that's, you got a link to it for what? What link, Tank? Mm, Acupuncture for lung issues. Oh, you have it? Well, I thought Manny's getting it. Okay, Tank. Okay. Wonder why she put her channel like that. Smart food girl. Okay, let me do it on this one. Did she come on often, Tank? Okay. Oh, I see what she does. Cool. But anyways, y'all, my iMac was tripping. Oh, are you guys having problems with your laptops, PCs, your phones? I know I have. Yeah, therapy is great for me. So, I know it's fine. And right now, the answer is the instant. Okay. Really, time? To rebuild organ tissues? Is that what you do? It does sound disgusting. Isn't they say that's where some of the vitamins are at? I don't know, something like that. Hmm. Yes, wow. How many times do you do that, Tan? Is it once a week? Is it twice a week or every day? Oh, wow. I don't know if I could do that. When did you started doing that time? Gold, you say. I did it once a day for 28 days a long time ago. Not only if I'm sick. Mhm. I don't know if I could do that time. I really, no, I can't see myself doing that. I wonder how many people do that time. Mhm. Thinking same, Jason. Tell him, dog. Well, gold is gonna be what we're gonna need anyways very soon. What Tuesday? Huh? I was just reading the Pizzagate thread about Jeffrey Epstein and Leonard Keith have the highest. Yeah, it's actually closest to 2000 closest to. Oh, really, Tony? Huh. Oh, God, I don't see myself. If I'm out in the desert and I can't find water or something, then maybe that's different. But to survive, but to do it just like that, I don't see myself drinking water now. I'm going to be rich. In what way are you going to be rich, Jason? Hey, Tom, are you still going to school? Even though it's stopped right now, but are you still taking classes? Yeah. You're going to extract the gold. Mhm. But anyways, yeah, I'm being tired. But anyways, I came to say what I had to say, and I hope people take it from their heart and take it as a warning. Take it as prepare yourselves and what's coming. And like I said, New York is in trouble, so is California, and it's coming soon to them. That's also a warning because I already seen it in my own dreams. So it's coming. All I can say is that you guys reach out to Father and love each other and be there for each other, unite with each other, your neighbors, your families, your children, your grandchildren, because we're all going to need each other sooner or later. And people are already backstabbing their own family, where they're at and what they're doing. And it's going to continue. This is going to continue, and we just have to be ready for what's coming. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm missing going to check the goal. Oh wow, Jason. Ugh. Tastes like salt water if you're curious. I don't know time. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know. But yeah, just love each other, respect each other, But most of all, reach out to Father. Hard times are coming more than ever. Like I was saying, make sure you okay with your family, friends. You really need each other, but also watch your back because people are going to start turning yourself in. I mean, what they're going to turn in people in. In other words, they're going to backstab you as a friend, as a family, your neighbor, you name it. And already started. So in some states. So we just have to be careful and know your back roads, know every single back road really. Go up to the mountains, check them out, look if there's enough stuff that you can survive on, um, your water supplies. But just be ready because things are coming rough times. Rough waves are coming in. The storm is still continuing and it's not going to stop until Father says so and until we also come toward Him. But it's very important for us to do that. More than ever, we need Him. We need Him in the lives of our children and grandchildren. We need Him in our lives with everything that's happening, everything that um, people are going through at this moment. We're all losing hope. A lot of people are stressing. A lot of people are depressed. A lot of people want to get out of their homes, but they can't. The children are locked up, which this is the time for them to go out and play, have fun, go swimming, play games, like the sports, soccer, baseball, basketball. And they stopped it. So imagine how they feel. Even though they can watch TV, watch, what is it, Netflix, Zulu, they can watch all that, but it's not the same. So the only thing I tell my friends, take them out to the wilderness, to out in the mountains, and let them see, get them busy to see the truth of the wilderness, the mountains, and tell them this is where we can survive where we have to. But it's going to come to that point where we're going to need each other. We're going to need how to defend ourselves, how to survive, how to kill something to eat to survive, like a bird, like a cow, like a chicken, whatever the case may be. But learn all that. Um, how to catch fish without a fish pole. Um, learn all that because what's coming is coming. And I can't stop it. None of us can. Hi, Wind. How are you? Wow, I'm late. No, it's okay, Wind. You guys are still talking about that. This one approach. You have to drink a lot of tequila so you can drink your pee. Build it up. Ugh, I still won't do it. Even if they pay me so much money, I won't do it. Like I'll do it if I'm out in the desert or something to survive. But just to drink it? Yeah. So, if you can get a cancer. So you guys look into it, huh? Ah, key. Meows. Yeah, tomando meows. It's already late. I'm always saying I'm gonna leave, but I don't leave. That's supposed to be reflections. Only need a few drops into the time. Oh, really? Time. Oh, okay. I thought you had to drink a lot. And I'm like, oh, I don't see myself. I still don't see myself with a couple of drops. Tea party. How you been, Wind? So those that weren't here early, I was talking about what's going on at this moment, at this time. I talked about natives. I talked about what's going on, really. You have to deal with it. No, you don't go. Don't. Oh, yeah. Dog, you're right. How many? Yes, time. He is. But, I'm good. Just taking it day by day. Always gotta keep. Exactly, when I was talking about that earlier. We're so focused on what's going on and we don't focus what's really happening in the spiritual realm, really. Because a lot of us are involved so much in what's going on with the riots, with, this city, that state, that governor, that mayor. That's all you hear. It drives you crazy. But yeah, that's what we talked about when we're not keeping a clear head. I agree. It's so sad to see people that are so stubborn, really stubborn, because they don't see the truth. They don't let the children see the truth, their children, and it's sad because they need to see the truth. But we shouldn't get upset for other over stuff, and it's not worth it. Mhm. Hmm. God knows who we are, and I don't think the vaccine has. Hmm. Well, the mark of the beast. I think is our if I'm correct. I don't know. Don't take this on me. I don't know. But I think when we're born and we get the birth certificate, that is our what do you call it? The mark of the beast. Because Social Security has numbers and they always go, the information has you're born, it goes to the records, the birth records, and then from there they do their thing, and then they send it to the. But I think the mark of the beast is more upfront yet. It hasn't really. It hasn't been really close to it yet. Father hasn't really released that to me because he always does heads up on it. But all I know is that the vaccine. I wish no one takes it, and I know that there's going to be a mandatory take the vaccine in the United States. I heard President Trump say something today about the vaccine. I don't remember. I have to go back on it. But I wouldn't get a vaccine. So, but anyway, yeah, I'm not taking it. Yeah, when I think they're gonna pressure us to take it, and I was telling somebody that Lowe's, and I don't know if you guys have Lowe's in your state, but Lowe's it's a big company, and I found out today that they're closing every store, and I think about it and I say, I wonder why, because a lot of stuff that they sell, a lot of these that are closing is mostly like restaurants and stuff. But Lowe's has been doing good. But I heard that they're all closing Lowe's. Now, as I started seeing what I'm seeing today when I first came on YouTube, Lowe's is also part of the scheme of the, what is it called? FEMA camps. And a lot of these stores are going to be used as a FEMA camp. And they have a lot of stores. Lowe's does. And then you'll be seeing a lot of Walmart's closing for the same reason. And see, people don't see that why they're closing because no one's buying stuff from them. I understand. No one's working. I understand. But what is the true meaning behind this with Lowe's? If you really search it, you'll find your answer. Lowe's is with this so-called um, scheme, I'm going to say, that they're using their stores for the FEMA camp. And I said, like, if you really look, Lowe's is in a lot of places as well. Now, Walmart is going to do the same thing, and Walmart already has plans to turn theirs into a FEMA camp, um, which is sad. Yeah, Lowe's bankrupt. I don't know. All I know is that they're shedding all their companies around the world, around our country. I don't know if they have any around the world or what, but as I know, they're closing. They announced it today. Exactly. Regardless of what happens, don't feed the fear of God. 3 strands. I wonder if this will even connect with the 3 strands. I don't know, Jason. I think, Tom, I think they already started the third DNA. I think this has to do with this so-called BS virus where they do the DNA through your nose. And it's weird. Why are they doing that? Well, there could be many reasons. They can use our DNA to make it, make another person like you and carrying your own DNA. Um, they're erasing who we are for sure. Um, Part of the people that did their DNA test are coming back with lies. It's not the truth. I think you have to go another step higher to do a DNA, a true DNA. I think there's 3 levels. The first level is the government, the way they say this, and that. The second one is that will tell you more or less what kind of strain, what kind of DNA you have in your system. In other words, Native or Chinese. You might have a Spaniard in you and Mexican in you. It depends. And there's the other DNA where it catches everything. I mean, every single thing. And what they're trying to push is the DNA that everyone takes, the first one. And they're always lies. They're always freaking lies about your DNA completely. The swabs are used to get to your brain. Yeah, well, they poke it really hard, as I heard. Certain frequency will suppress part of your visual strand thing. I think, I wonder why they do it through the nose, though. What's the idea of doing it through your nose? Pages for ascended triplets forming the DNA technology. Hmm. I'm just trying to think. Alleged psychoelectric weapon. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but you can continue. But anyways, it's already 3 hours. I gotta go, y'all. It's late for me. I gotta get some sleep now. But Saturday, I'll be doing another live stream with Time. I hope you get it all set up right. Time, I have your email, so I'll try to find you on Google Hangouts. Sweet dreams. Thank you, Win, for coming. Thank you, Jason, Time, Ann Pearson, Dave Pickles, Dank. Thank you. Manny, thank you. I care for y'all. I really do with all my heart and soul. Even though I don't know y'all, but I do. I don't remember who else was here. Our Lord. Oh, Jesse James was here. Okay, I'll try to find you on Google Hangouts. If not, I'll email you. Because all I need is your email anyways to add you. I will, dog. You too. sleep tight, and thanks for coming. I hope you get better and everything gets better with your dog. Um, Studio, good night. Talk to you soon. What time Saturday? We're gonna start at 6. Um, I should start at 5. Time. Do you think 6 o'clock's best or 5? What do you think? Yeah, it'll be 8 o'clock Eastern time. It'll be 6 o'clock my time. I'll just keep it at 6 time. That gives us plenty of time. But yeah, I'll find you on Google Hangouts. I have to. Dog, we see you Saturday. I hope you show up. No, 6 o'clock will be fine time. To me, it'll be fine. A lot better. 5 o'clock, I'm a rush, and I don't like it. So 6 o'clock time. Good night, studio. Good night, dog. And everybody else, Jason, studio, time. Everybody, good night. Peace and love. Always give it to people. Respect others. I know it's hard, but we need to we need to be an example for that. I don't have patience, but we're supposed to have patience. My patience is no longer, I have to get it back, because I've been through a lot and I gotta get it back. I mean, I have it, but I haven't used it, you can say. All right, time. Jason, adios, mi amigo. All right. I gotta get back. I forgot about how to do this. All right. Good night, everyone. Love you. Blessings to you and your family always. Keep safe. Remember, Father is here when we need him. Just reach out. He loves us. So, oh, really? 2 times? Yeah, I mean, I had it, but I've been through a lot, and maybe one day I'll talk to you about it, but I've been through a lot, and my patience are almost gone. And it's weird because I always had it. But again, I've been through a lot, and I don't have it. I don't have it anymore. But I'll bring it out within me, but I just haven't took it out, basically. But yeah, I need patience, big time. Thank you. All right. Got to have a lot of patience to get to the end of my patience. Yeah, that's true. A lot of patience. But anyways, good night. Buenas noches, and you guys have a safe night. Adios.